I am a level 1 police officer here in Brookhaven. There are people at level 3, at level 2, and there is also the chief at level 4. Because I'm level 1, I do very simple things. I watch fixed cameras, looking for criminals, but we are investigating something very important. There was a robbery here in the city. This guy is investigating the robbery that happened. You can see that everything was normal until this guy arrived at the market and simply stole money. We are trying to find out who did this, but I only have access to terrible cameras, so I can't see anything. Wait, but I saw something happening. I found this criminal. So now, he even left from here. He said, "Let's go, everyone who is level 2 and level 3. And now he's coming outside here. This other police officer is coming here too. But unfortunately, I can't go on this one because I'm level 1 and they just left from here. And this guy went down here too. He's also going after this criminal. It's simply horrible to be level 1 because I can't do anything. I just keep watching the fixed cameras, which aren't even the best. These cameras are simply horrible. The cameras that stay in this room are much better. Now some hours have passed and all of them are coming back here. They probably didn't get anything. That's what happens 90% of the time. And if they had let me work, I would have already arrested that guy. And now, he came to check the cameras. He said, you have to level up first. So he went back to work. Actually, he's going up here. One day I'll get there too, because I don't want to stay down here forever. The second floor is much cooler, and one day, I'll be there. But this guy is calling me here because I have to take them to this basketball court. Okay, let's go! First, I'll have to grab a weapon to avoid them turning against me. And now I need you to deal with it. I'll have to handcuff this criminal because he's not trustworthy. Stay right here! Now I'm coming to take this other criminal. I just opened this door, and now deal with it. He turned exactly right here, and now I'm handcuffing him. So I'm taking him right here. But the criminal that was here disappeared. Actually, he was right here. Dude, you scared me so much. If one of them escapes from here, I lose everything. I'm taking both of them here to the front, and now I'm exactly here, watching them, while both of them are playing basketball. And they don't know how to play this properly. Seriously, they are horrible. This is starting to annoy me. They are playing completely wrong, and the ball simply went out. I'm going to teach you how to do this. Now I threw it here. I'm sure I'm going to make it, but I ended up missing. I'm not as good at this as I used to be, but now both of them are laughing at me. Likewise, I can't believe they're doing this. Even the criminals are laughing at me. This is much worse than it looks. But now, I'm coming here to eat. Look, I'm really very hungry. This is actually very good. Meanwhile, both of them are exercising, and the level 3 police officer is watching us and is even laughing at us. This is bizarre. We are not respected here. He said, I don't really care because one day, I'll be the chief and I'll fire everyone. If you really become the chief, do you promise you won't fire me? He said, you would be the first to be fired. Now, finally, we are on another day. I'll think of a better way to level up to level 2 because it's horrible to be this level. Everything is very boring and difficult. And now, this journalist is appearing on television. It looks like he has something important to say. He said, the city's crime rate is higher than ever, and it's the police's fault. This isn't exactly our fault. It's my chief's fault. But thinking about it, it really is the police's fault. Because my chief is a police officer. The only thing he should do is level me up to level 2. I'll put an end to all the crimes in the city. So I'm leaving here, and today is my day off. I'll use this day to rest. I'm not going to work at all. But now, a police car is coming here. I even stood up to see this because I like police cars, but for some reason, it came in front of my house. Actually, it's my chief who's arriving here. Okay, I'm doing what all of us should do whenever we see the chief. He said, I'll give you the opportunity to be level 2, but I need you to work today. This really is the perfect opportunity for me to show that I'm very good at being a police officer. So now, I'm level 2. I will be the best police officer you've ever seen. This here is the task I received. I have to find cars that pass at high speed. I still haven't been able to come here to the police station and see the things I can have at level 2. And now there's a Lamborghini passing here, and he's definitely going to be fine. Actually, I have to chase him. He's running at high speed, but my car is very slow. I hope he stops now. So he's going to stop right here in front, which is very good. I'm getting out here armed because I think you're just going to be fine. You will also be arrested because you are wanted. So get out of the car now. Finally, he ended up getting out. Why do you have 1 star? He said, it must be the speed limits that I don't respect. Look, now you are being handcuffed. Unfortunately, you will be taken directly to prison. Luckily, you will only have 1 star. So you go to the police station jail. If you had more than 2 stars, you would go to maximum security prison. They are the worst criminals of all. But now, I'm taking him here. He will go to prison for a long time. I don't know why, but I remember you. Have you been arrested before by any chance? He said, literally, I was here yesterday. I really didn't remember you. But now, I closed this door. You will stay here for a long time, or you can pay bail. But I remember this watch. You really were here yesterday. He said, my lawyer will pay the bail in a little while. And it looks like his lawyer is already coming here. I can't believe I arrested him for nothing. His lawyer has already arrived here, and he brought the bail money. Okay, I took it. I'll have to store this here in the prison. But now you are free. You really have a great lawyer. And now, he's already leaving. It's really weird what happened, because this proves that not everything here is fair. And now, he's already accelerating his car like crazy. And now it's night. I'm currently in this room, and only level 2 people enter here. I am the authority of the prison. Likewise, I can see much better cameras. They even move. And the best of all is that I can also see drones, and it looks like they're testing these drones. This is used to chase criminals. But now, I'm coming right here. He is also level 2. But he stood up. He said, "Did you see that they are fighting up there? Is this really happening? I'm coming here to see what's happening." It's the first time I'm coming to this part, but I'm coming very carefully because I don't want to scare them. Okay, I'm right here, and it looks like both of them are right in this part, but only level 3 people enter here. Okay, unfortunately I can't go there, but maybe I can see what's happening from this distance. He is talking to one of the most important police officers. He said, "If you don't find this criminal, we will remove resources from the police." This is worse than it seems. And now, he's leaving from here. This is my chief. He's a very serious person, but he promoted me to level 2, and I have to prove to him that I'm good, because otherwise, I can lose levels like this guy, who was already level 4, and he just arrived here. He said, "Let's patrol the city together. You go by car, and I'll go by helicopter." Okay, let's go! Now he's going to go up here to level 3. Unfortunately, I can't go on this one, and here there is literally a helicopter that he can pilot like this. But now, I'm going down here because I'll have to get a vehicle. If you want, you can come on this one. Or maybe this other guy. He's really going to come here. I'm already coming here in my car. As weird as it may seem, my car is lowered. And now, he came in here. We will have to patrol the city to find criminals. But there is a truck coming down here, and it is much faster than normal. And he is coming here to refuel. This is definitely weird. I don't think it's normal for him to be that fast. Something must be happening. So we have to go there now. And this helicopter is following us. It's very good that we will have air support. Okay, I just arrived here. He is refueling his truck. And now, I just arrived here. But he's leaving. What are you doing? Seriously, you can't leave from here without paying the bills? Okay, this is a real criminal. Now, I'm coming after him. He's really running from the police. We can't let him escape, but he's faster than my car. Okay, I'll have to stop in front of him so that he finally stops. So now I just arrived here, and you'd better stop and get out of your car now. We are both here, and there is nowhere you can go. So, he got out with his hands up. Okay, my friend will stay here. Meanwhile, I'm coming back here to see what's in his cargo. I'll have to open this here. This helicopter is watching us. Perfect. I just opened this door, and it looks like there is nothing special here. Everything here is normal. He ran from us for no reason. But now, this helicopter arrived here, and he's coming to check this cargo. So he went in there, and now he came back a bit more serious. He's even calling me inside here. Okay, I don't know what happened, but from what it looks like, this is very serious, because he's calling me there. So I'm coming inside here, and now there is a lot of stolen money here. There are many weapons. He's definitely an advanced level criminal. He can't go to the police station jail, so both of us are leaving. Here's the thing, we found all your things, and you will be arrested in the maximum security prison. And now he got scared. He said, "I can't go to prison. I have a family. All of us here have families, and even so we are not stealing." He was taken by helicopter. This is a bit more serious than I thought. Dude, you take care of all this? I'll go in the helicopter because this is very important. Someone has to help this police officer. And he agreed with that. Actually, I'm coming here just to see what the maximum security prison is like. Now we are flying, and riding a helicopter is really very cool. We are literally flying very far away. This here is very cool. We are arriving at the prison. This is the maximum security prison. Not all people are taken here. Only the worst criminals are taken here. So this soldier came closer. He said, "You didn't even have wanted stars. Why did you commit crimes?" Meanwhile, both of us are watching this. He is looking here. He said, "One day, we will be working here too." But now he was taken right here. And this soldier is right in this part, and he's very scared of everything. But what is this that you said? There is no way to work here, because this is a totally different job. The military is different from the police officers. He said, "At level 4, you become military." This definitely can't be true. Now he is coming back here by helicopter. I should go on this too. But before that, I want to see what's inside here. You can only enter if you are above level 3. And unfortunately, I still don't have that. But for sure, I will get it soon. This is for people who are level 4. And there is a level 6 guy leaving from here. I had never seen that before. I thought it only went up to level 4, and it seems that I was wrong this whole time. So now I'm coming back right here. We have to go back to the police station. But if you want, you can take me home, because I'm going to sleep. I'm really very tired, and now he is coming back here behind. So he brought me right here, and we still haven't found the criminal we are looking for. That guy hides very well. It will be much harder than it seems to find him. So I'm coming back inside here, and I'll have to rest because tomorrow, I'll find this criminal. Now we are on another day. Today is my day off too because it's Sunday, but I'm going to work work because I can't have a day off until I finally arrest this criminal who is causing so many problems here in the city. Now I'm finally back at the police station, and Bob is working here. It's nice to see that Bob is finally working, and he's helping us here at the police station. Everyone is working to find this criminal, but I'm coming here to check the secret cameras that even rotate. These cameras are the best of all to find criminals. Okay, it looks like I'm seeing this van guy again. I have to go after him now. I'm running after him. We have to arrest him now. Okay, I'll go alone on this one, because I don't have time to call them. I literally can't wait. I'm coming after him now. But what is he doing? From what it looks like, he's going to the frozen lake. Okay, I'm not going here because it's very risky. This can literally break. Okay, I left here with the weapon, and I'm shooting in his direction. Maybe it's smarter to go there now. So I'm coming here on the other side of the lake to arrest him. So now I'm arriving right here, and he's also leaving. I'm not going to let you escape this time. I'm really going to arrest you. If I'm arriving here, there's no point in you trying to run away. I'll manage to arrest you because I'm very close, and you're not even a little fast. Okay, but now that I said that, he started to speed up, and he's really getting very fast. I won't be able to chase him. This is worse than it seems. This is the perfect chance for me to level up, but it looks like he stopped, and he got out holding this weapon. He's very angry that I won't stop chasing him. Okay, I'm coming back here behind. He's shooting in my direction. Okay, I'm crouched to avoid problems. That guy is completely crazy. I have to think of a way to come here, but he doesn't have infinite bullets. Now the bullets ran out, and he's trying to escape. Okay, this is the perfect chance for me to finally arrest this criminal. You won't be able to escape this time, because now I have bullets, and you have nothing. So, finally I'm almost catching up to him, but he's very fast. He still managed to escape. I'll never stop chasing you. And now he crashed his car. Okay, this car is very destroyed. Now he's on foot and is trying to escape, but it's better that you stop, because that has no bullets. He said, "How do you know?" What kind of question is that? It was very obvious that you were out of bullets. This was the biggest chase I've ever been in, and incredibly, it worked. But there's one problem. He has 5 stars. I can't take him to the police station. Only criminals with 2 stars stay there. So now, I'll take you straight to the maximum security prison. But there's a very big problem here. Maybe I won't be able to get inside here, so you'll have to wait a bit until the military finally arrives and takes you. So now I'm taking him here. I'm just a level 2 police officer who arrested a guy that is wanted by the whole city. So I'm arriving right here. I'm even a little afraid of losing levels for coming here without permission. Okay, my car can't go up here. He's even laughing, but I'll manage to get up here. Perfect, I just arrived here. But apparently the military is coming back by helicopter, and this helicopter is huge. They are landing here, and this soldier got out. Now he's level 5. Here's the thing, soldier, I managed to arrest this guy. So he's looking here, and from what it looks like, he got scared. He said, "You arrested him alone?" Yes, I didn't have time to call people because they take too long. And now, his chief is arriving here. Actually, I don't even know if he's the chief. I don't know what the maximum level is. And now, this player is looking here. He said, "We need him in the army now." And now he just got arrested, and he will stay in the maximum security prison. But I received 2 levels. Wait, I leveled up 2 levels at once. I didn't even know that was possible. He said, "You are in the army, starting today." Okay, this is the best news I've ever received, but I went to the police station to return my clothes and also the car. This really is the best day of my life. I finally managed to go to level 4. I didn't even take part in level 3, so I'm coming here to the police station because this car isn't mine. Starting today, I work in the army. I'm coming here to deliver my things, but everyone is here, and they're scared of me. All of them are very scared. Even this guy came down here. He was laughing at me earlier, and now he's very scared. Can someone grab this box? He came closer, and finally he grabbed it, and now I'm coming to work in the army. Today is my first day in the army. I'm very excited to see all the things. I'm finally arriving here at the prison. Likewise, I'm very excited to meet everyone because this is a new phase of my life. Likewise, I didn't even know it was possible to get here. Likewise, I literally didn't know that at level 4, I automatically became military. And now, he's calling me there. Okay, I'm coming in here. He's working here because he's level 4. He monitors the prison. So I'm coming here in the elevator to see what's up here. And only people who are level 5 enter here. There are these 2 soldiers. Okay, this is pretty cool. Now, I just arrived here. I'm watching all of them. I have to make sure that everything here is fine. There are several very dangerous prisoners. I have to be very careful. I wonder what this guy did, because he's isolated in the middle of nowhere. Literally, he's imprisoned here, but he doesn't seem very smart. He has 6 stars. Okay, I'll leave here. I'll pretend that I'm not impressed. I thought that getting 6 stars was impossible, but now I'm here at the gym to take care of all of them. And the criminal that I arrested is exactly here. I want to level up to the maximum level. I want to become military here in Brookhaven. And you can see that now I'm level 0. And there are people of all levels here. And I want to evolve until I finally reach the maximum level here at the military base. But now they closed this gate. And that means there's no turning back now. So I'm coming here to be interviewed. But I'm afraid of all this. He said, "You will take the test with other people. Whoever passes will work here." Okay, I accept to do this. There are people of all levels working here. And to do specific things here, like using the elevator, you need a certain level. So now I'm being taken here to the front in this truck. And I wonder who will take this test with me. I need to know to see if I will really be approved. But where are these other people? So far, I simply don't know. But now he's arriving here, and it looks like there are several level 0 people here in front. All of them are level 0, but they don't look very good. Bob's cousin is coming here, and now I know that you are approved. He arrived here too. This player came here too. Wait, there's an imposter among us. You are level 2. He said he's already in the army, but he was lost. And Big would definitely do that. Literally, he's already part of the army and got lost. But now we're coming here to take the test. So we're being taken here to the front. And now Big just left and is coming here to the military base because he works here. So only the 3 of us will take this test. And now we're finally arriving here. He said, you have to reach the end crouched and as fast as possible. Okay, this seems pretty easy. We just need to get to the end. So whoever wants to go first, take a step forward. Now he's arriving right here, and he's going to start at any moment. It started now, and he's coming crouched, but he's very slow. Now he started running a lot, and he's finally reaching the end. He was actually pretty fast. He was better than I imagined. And now it's your turn to go on this. Now he's looking here, and he said, you go first. I'm still learning. And I say the same. I'm still learning how this works. So you start this. But he wants me to start. Actually, you start, but he dropped the sign. And he said, if you don't come now, both of you will fail. Okay, this is worse than it looks. So I arrived right here, and now I'm ready to start this. And it started. Okay, I'm coming here crouched, and I'm really very fast. I'm coming through a different path to have more chances to win. And now I reached the end, and apparently I did well. So I'm arriving here, but I think I did worse than this player. And now it's Bob's cousin's turn. To this day, I don't know his name. It's going to start at any moment. I'm really excited to see Bob's cousin doing very well. I'm sure he runs very well. And now he's getting ready. In fact, it started. And now he's coming here. But he's very slow. He's one of the slowest people ever. I don't know why he's coming like this. And it's pretty obvious that he'll end up failing. Look, you're going to lose this. And I don't even know if it's worth you reaching the end. Now he arrived. And he said, you are failed. In fact, he just arrived here. And I want to see which one of us was approved. Maybe it was me. Or maybe it was this player. And now he's looking at me. Okay, I hope I didn't fail. He said, you were a little better than him, so you were approved. And now I received a level. This is simply incredible. Now I'm being taken to the military base, and I'm going to start working. I simply got my dream job. So I'm arriving here at the prison, and I want to meet the people I'll work with. Okay, we arrived right here, and now this guy arrived here, and it looks like he's going to introduce all this to me. So now I'm following him, and only level 2 people come here. In fact, he's looking at me, and he said, at level 2 you take care of the prisoners, but from a distance. Okay, it looks like level 2 is incredible. At level 2 you take care of the cameras, and you just observe the criminals that are here. And at level 1, I basically take care of the prison. And now he agreed. So he's coming here in the elevator. And one day I'll also use this to go up there and see everything that's up there. Now I'm arriving here armed to take care of this prison. I wonder what this guy did. So my friend stood up here. He said he's the worst criminal in Brookhaven because he always escapes from prison. But how does he always end up escaping from here? There's something strange happening here in the prison. And it looks like there's another level 1 guy working here. Now a criminal just left, and he's coming here to have dinner. They can eat pizza in prison. I wonder what we guards eat. And now he's even coming down here, and he's at the same level as me. But do you know what's back here? I simply don't understand. He said there's a giant criminal back there. Literally, I can't see who's here. Do you know any way to see this? And luckily he knows. So now he's going up here, and I'll have to follow him because I want to see the criminal that's there. So now I'm coming here behind him. He must really be very dangerous to be here. So much so that I just arrived here. And you can see that he's really giant. And every time he jumps, everything shakes. This is really bizarre. Everything shakes because he's really very big. And he's starting to break this prison. Who should take care of him? He said, us. Wait, you're joking, right? But apparently he isn't. We have to see right here to make this giant stop jumping. Why are you doing this? So finally he stopped. And he said, it's not fair that I'm arrested just because I destroyed an entire house. Are you serious that you were arrested for that? Did you do this accidentally? And he disagreed. Okay, then you deserve to stay here. But now again, he started jumping, and everything here is shaking. You can't keep doing this. Everything here is shaking a lot. And now he grabbed this snow gun. Literally, it shoots snow. He threw snow at this giant, who's now looking here, and he's simply laughing. It looks like this is how they calm the giant. He's really laughing a lot. Let me try to do this once. So he'll hand me this item. Okay, I'll throw snow at him. Now I'm throwing it here. And he said, it's not funny. So much so that he grabbed this item again and is throwing it at him. Now you can see that he's laughing. Okay, this is very weird. I just left here, and what happened there doesn't make sense. A few hours passed. These criminals are here. They're waiting to be arrested. It looks like this is part of the routine. So my friend is arriving right here. He closed this cell and also closed this other cell. But what is Bob doing here? He said, I'm not going to my cell because I'm Sigma. If I were level 2, I would have already solved this problem. And now he arrived right here. And he said, so go there. This is your only chance. And now I received another level. I have to prove to them that I'm good at this because this level is temporary. Now, officially, I can enter here. Look, Bob, you have to come here now. So he stood up and simply refused. Dude, you have to enter this cell now or you'll suffer the consequences. But he doesn't care about consequences. I think I now understand why you're arrested. But I had an idea. I put this candy in here and now he came running. He just grabbed this candy, but it's already too late because he's arrested and now he can't get out of here anymore. I did the job in the best way possible, but at least it worked. And now he's sleeping while he eats candy. But now I'm coming back here and he approved what I did. Now I'm officially level 2. Now it's daytime and I'm arriving here in the line to enter inside. The two of us are here waiting for the gate to open. And now even Big is arriving here too. Why aren't they opening the gate? And now there are two people arriving here and they're higher levels. One is level 4 and the other is level 3. He said, look at these noobs trying to get inside. Maybe they're just messing with us. But now he came right here and he's looking at me. He said, who gave you level 2? So much so that he's looking here because it was him who gave these points to me. But you can see that now he lost a point. Dude, this isn't fair. He can't just suddenly lose a point. He said, as long as I'm the boss, nobody levels up in front of me. Even his friend got scared. If even his friend got scared, then this is serious. Everything that happened there was unfair, and I don't think he deserves the level he has. And it looks like this is where the level 3 people stay. So much so that he arrived here too, and now he entered inside. Both of them are watching the cameras to see how the criminals are. And you can see that this guy is jumping a lot. But the player who called us noobs arrived right here. He said, I don't think what you did was fair. So the boss is looking back here, and you can see that he just lost a level. So unfortunately, he had to leave from here, and he went back down here. We can't let this keep happening. We have to report it to his boss. He said, we can't talk to his boss at level 2. Only at level 3 can we. So I'll work until I reach level 3. Even if that's almost impossible. Because he himself said that nobody will level up. But if I'm the best of all, maybe I can level up. A few months passed. And it looks like he just left here to chase a criminal. I'm still trying to level up. There's this new criminal. And this player is still level 1. I'm confident that one day I'll manage to go to level 2. But now even he arrived here. And he said, don't risk losing your level trying to save me. But what happened to you was an injustice. One day I'll manage to get revenge for everything that happened. And I promise you. So much so that now he just came back here. And it looks like he couldn't arrest the person he was chasing. But now he arrived right there. And he's looking at me. Okay, I don't know what I did this time. He said, you come help me chase the criminal. And this is very good. Now the two of us are going into this. So I'm going to get revenge for everything that happened to you. Because this was very unfair. Now he's waiting for me right here. And we're finally going into this. I'm very excited to stop this criminal. And I wonder what I have to do. But now it looks like I'm going to drive. Okay, I'm looking for this criminal. You know more or less what he's like. Okay, there's a car passing here very fast, and it's a very suspicious van. I'm going to chase this van because I'm sure he's the criminal. So now I'm coming from the front here, and I'm simply chasing this van. But it stopped, and this criminal got out shooting. Okay, we have to go back here. He can't destroy our car. And now I'm shooting back. I won't let him keep doing this. So much so that now he's escaping. But he turned left there. He said, great, we lost sight of him. Calm down. You're very anxious. I already know the entire path he's taking. Everything he plans to do. I've already done it before. So now I'm arriving right here. And you can see that he's coming back there behind. But it's too late because I'm already coming after you. There's really no way to escape. Or maybe there is because he almost crashed into my car. If I hadn't dodged, he would have crashed into my car. What he did was very scary. I'm coming after him. I won't stop chasing him. But he's going right there. He's going a different way. Okay, I'll come right through this part. I'll still figure out where he's going. But now I'm going up here. I'm following different paths to arrest a different criminal. And you can see that he's arriving right here. And he's coming towards the school. Are you serious that he hides his car behind the school? This is really very weird. So much so that he arrived right here and jumped right in this part. But it looks like he knows where we are because he's arriving armed to shoot at us. But we have to get out of here now because he's already shooting here. Okay, I'm going back here behind. He almost hit us. I'm even right in this part, and I'll have to shoot back. But I don't want to hit him. If I manage to stop him and arrest him, I'll manage to level up. Next thing, I need help. You have to stay here shooting, and I'll go there secretly to finally arrest this player. And now he agreed to this, so he went right up here, and he's shooting at this criminal while the two of them keep shooting in this infinite fight. I'm coming here behind very carefully. As soon as the bullets run out, I'll run out, and now they're out. Okay, I'm going down here below. Maybe he doesn't even know I'm here because he was reloading the bullets. He really didn't notice that I'm here, and this is very good. But now I have to go back here behind again. I have to get level 3 to finally get revenge for everything that happened. What my boss did was terrible. Okay, I just arrived here, and he's still shooting there. He's shooting, but he stopped. And now he's coming here to grab the sniper. And this is very powerful. Look, I have to run here without him noticing. Great, I arrived right here. And now he's right here with a sniper. Even he got scared and went back there. Okay, I'm very scared. A sniper is very dangerous. And you can see that he's right there shooting. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully, and I'm going to arrest him. And this has everything to work out. Now I'm coming here even more carefully, and he's right in this spot. He's shooting at my boss, and obviously he's missing everything. So you're under arrest. Now drop that weapon and raise your hands. He's even looking here, and he said, "How did you come without me noticing? I'm simply good at this." Now he's handcuffed, and you can see that this car is coming down here to finally arrest this criminal. And now we're coming here to the front after a very tiring day. I don't even know if I'll get a level. It's more likely that I won't even be rewarded. Now we finally came back here, and I was the guy who helped the most in this mission. I'm taking him right here, directly to the maximum security prison. You'll stay here for a long time, for all the crimes you committed. But now my boss arrived right here, and he said, even though you're a noob, you deserve level 3. But unfortunately, I'll fire your friends. And now even he got scared. I received a level, and now he just left, and he's going to fire this player later. I won't let this happen to you. When his boss arrives, I'll talk to him. Actually, it looks like he's already arriving here. He came in this helicopter. He's arriving here at the prison. Likewise, he's landing down here, and his boss just got out, and the helicopter flew away. Literally, he just got out, and I have to talk to his boss now. So I'm arriving here, and I'll have to go up to the 3rd floor. And even the boss came here, because the boss's boss just arrived. You can see that he's level 5. Okay, I'm greeting the boss exactly like this. And for some reason, he didn't do that. And you can see that he greeted back. So the two of them arrived here to talk, and I'm waiting here to talk to him. They finally finished talking, and now my boss just left. I have something to tell you. Before you leave here, our boss is very vengeful. He will fire my friends just because they tried to help me. He said, this is a very serious accusation. Are there witnesses? There's this player who just arrived. He was level 2. He was my boss. But he lost his level because he made me level up. You can see that my boss arrived there running. But now it's already too late. So much so that he's looking at my boss. And my boss lost a level. He said, who'll be the new boss here? This is unfair. But now I received a level. And it looks like now I'm the new boss of this giant Brookhaven prison. Now this helicopter is arriving, which apparently came to pick up the boss. He'll be taken from here to his secret base. And now that I'm the new boss, you will receive 2 levels, and you will lose 1 level. Now a few months passed, and he's working here. I'll leave him at level 2 until he learns his lesson. These 2 are level 3. Now they're taking care of the cameras, and Bob's cousin is arrested. He's right here because he forgot where he lives and entered the wrong house. But now a different helicopter is arriving here. It landed here at the prison. Okay, it's better that I go up there. I have to know what this helicopter wants. So I just arrived here, and a different person just got out. Apparently he's an administrator. Can you fly by any chance? And he disagreed. He said, I need you to be the new level 5 boss. The previous one was arrested for embezzlement, and now I'm level 5. This is the best day of all. I'm a baby here in Brookhaven. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's because everything here in the city is inverted. If you're very young, you look old. And up here is my age. I'm level 1, so I'm 1 year old. My friend is also very young. This guy looks very young, but he's 60 years old. And if you look like a baby, it's because you're elderly. But now there's a car arriving here in the front, and it looks like he's going to want to adopt us. Big, get up now. We'll finally be adopted. He said, it's unfair that we're treated like elderly people, even though we're babies. And now he arrived right here. This guy is 30 years old, and he already looks very old, and he's even wearing this old person's suit. He said, whoever jumps first will be adopted, and I simply jumped first, so I'm being adopted. This is very good, and this is my dad's car. Dude, you have a very good car, but unfortunately I don't want to go to school. I simply hate school, but luckily it's going to take a while, especially because here in Brookhaven I'm only 1 year old, and I'll only start going to school in a long time. For now I'm safe. He said, come meet your mother. Okay, let's go. He's taking me to meet my mother, and we live in an amazing house. Seriously, this house looks huge. I've never seen such a big house. This is my mother, and she's 30 years old, and even so she looks like an elderly person. She said, and you look older older than me. But now I'm eating this food. This is amazing. But I want to know where my room is. So she's coming here. I'm going to follow her. I really want to know where I'm going to sleep. This is the first room, and in it there's an amazing bed. There's also this other room that's basically the same thing. The only difference is that they're in different places, so I want to stay with this room. She said, this one is the grandfather's. Okay, there's only one room left. This one is definitely available. She disagreed. So which room is available in this house? This house is so big, but so small at the same time. This doesn't make sense. She's going up here, and it looks like up here there aren't people living. There's literally a bathroom here. She said, you can sleep here for now. And my mother ended up leaving to work. It looks like I'm going to sleep here starting today, and it's not that bad. I have a TV too. There's this place where I can exercise. This place is not as bad as it looks, but I really want to meet my grandfather. But first, I'm coming outside. I can play basketball here. I can also exercise. But I'm coming back here to meet the neighbor. There's a weird neighbor who lives here. I wonder who lives here. But my friend just showed up. Dude, what are you doing there? He said, this is my new house. It even has a garage. Then try to take your car out of the garage. This garage is so safe that he can't take the car out. So he got there. He's trying to take the car out. He only noticed now that this car is stuck, and you can see that he got scared. A few hours passed, and today I'm going to meet my grandfather. He's over 100 years old, and one of the oldest people in the city. So now I'm going down here, especially because they're all crouched here out of respect for my grandfather. Wait, this one is my grandfather? How does this guy have 99 years? Then they got up. He said, hello everyone, today I'm turning 100 years old. Dude, you're 100 years old, that's a lot. He said, one day you'll be like me. With all due respect, but I don't want to be like you. You're simply very ugly. This city is very bizarre. Many years passed, and now I'm a bit older. I'm 11 years old, but I look like I'm 99 years old, and my father looks a little younger, but actually he's older. Now he got up here. He said, have you gotten used to this? Dude, I haven't gotten used to this. This system is simply bizarre. My friend looks old, but actually he's very young, and my mother who looks young is actually very old. And when I'm elderly, I'm simply going to be a baby. I don't like this system very much. He said, look on the bright side. When you're old, you'll have energy to live happily. I think you're right. That must be the only positive side. But now I'm leaving for school. I don't even know if I can drive because I don't know the city system properly. But there's a guy coming here too. Where are you going? He said, to school. Obviously. Aren't you coming too? Of course I'm going to school, but I'm going at the last second because I hate studying. And now he's coming here in the front, but I have to do some shopping for very specific things. Now I'm coming here to visit my mother. She works right in this store. And now I just arrived here. I came here to buy some clothes. I want some cool hat. She said, it has to be an elderly hat. Okay, look, it's really fine. So she's coming here to get the clothes. She's the one who's going to choose the clothes for me. So now my mother brought me this box, which has exactly the hat I asked for. Okay, that's better than nothing. Now at least I have a hat. Now I'm coming here to the market, and after that I'll go to school. School is one of the weirdest places because old people are young people, and young people are old people. After all, everything here in the city is reversed. And now I just arrived here, but there aren't people working here. Actually, there's a person here, but he's very short. Dude, you're 80 years old, but I have a question for you. As you get old, do you happen to gain more energy? He said, yes, I feel younger than ever. Okay, so it looks like the myth was true the whole time. When you get old, you get younger. I'm going to do my shopping, especially because this is essential. I'm buying a lot of fruit, and now I have to go to school. I can't be late at all. So now I'm coming here in the front. I'm really excited to study. After all, I love this. So I'm arriving here at the school, and this is my friend's car. He literally has this car. He forgot it here a long time ago. So I just arrived in here, and here we have my classmates. All of them are really very old. My friend is very old. I've never seen this guy before. And this is the teacher, and he got up to teach, and he put a totally random math problem. I don't know how to answer this. And this guy said the result. I wonder if he ended up getting it right. He said, congratulations, you can go back home as a reward. And he really left here. Literally, he left the class and went back home just because he got the math problem right. I'll be the next one to get this right. Well, I'm thinking about the result. Teacher, send another question because this one is very hard, and he's also trying to solve this. He put another impossible math problem. Can I guess the answer? And apparently he allowed. This is very good. I think the answer is 81. He said, you got it right. You can go home earlier. Look, thank you very much. I'm very good at this. But the truth is that I didn't even know the answer. He put another math problem. Now everyone here went crazy. Okay, I'm also arriving here at the window. This is amazing. I'm hiding back here, but I'm taking this car home because I have a present for Big. I just found the car he lost 10 years ago. I'm taking his car to the house that's being built now. A few hours passed. You can see that he's finally coming back home. I have a present for you. I found your car that had disappeared, and it wasn't that hard to find. And now he got really scared. He said, where did you find it? I searched the whole city. It wasn't that hard to find. Actually, I don't know how you didn't see this. This guy is building a house. He looks very young, but actually he's 51 years old. Now 10 years have passed, and I'm already 21 years old. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like I actually have 50 years because of my appearance. But today is a very sad day because it's my parents' birthday. I know this should be very good, but I'm sad because they're getting older. This means that one day they won't be here anymore. So I'm going down here. Okay, I just arrived here. They're 50 years old. Dude, I hate this city. Everything here is reversed. It doesn't even make sense for them to be older than me. She said, today is a special day. I still remember when I was 44 years old. One day my parents will be 100 years old and will literally be babies. And now let's eat this cake. After a few hours, I'm leaving here because I want to talk to this friend of mine. Now he just arrived here. He's 21 years old, but it looks like he's 60 years old. I think unfortunately I'm going to start working, which is something I never wanted to do. He said, my dad is in the midlife crisis. Dude, I've never seen your dad. You've never shown him to me. And now he just arrived here. He's over 60 years old, but he doesn't look like it. He literally doesn't look elderly. But I didn't understand. You said he's in the crisis of my age. But he's normal. He said he dresses like when he was 20 years old. This is simply very bizarre. Now he's 61 years old. But now I'm coming here to the mall to do some shopping and also to meet new people, especially because it's been a long time since I came here to the mall. And you can see that there's a guy coming here too. And he's 40 years old. He's 40 years old, but he looks very young. Okay, I'll leave my car right here. And now I'm coming here as an old person, and there are many people here in this line. It looks like they all want pizza. There are old people, there are people at my age, and also other old people, and there are even elderly people. This guy is over 100 years old. Wait, I'm looking here in the front. How are you so old? Then he got up. He said, it's easy to be 120 years old because I have more health than ever. Wait, he said something very interesting. When I get old, I get younger. So will I be able to live longer? Even he's looking here. He said, the world record is 139 years alive. And now she left here. Nothing here in the city makes sense. So finally he arrived here. I want my slice of pizza. But now he closed the establishment and everyone ended up leaving. Dude, you can't close the establishment. I waited a long time to be able to buy a pizza. He said, grab one there. They're the same ones I deliver to them. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to grab a slice of pizza. This is amazing. A few years passed. I'm 30 years old, but it looks like I'm younger, especially because everything here is confusing. My friend left his house. He's also 30 years old. But today I'm going to do something very important. I'm literally going to do a race. Even he arrived here. He said, against who will the race be? It will be against a guy who's very famous. But he's looking back here. It's not that person who's passing here. I don't even know what he's doing. He's laughing at us. He doesn't respect the elderly, even though we're only 5 years older than him. But now this car just arrived here. He's the person I'm going to race against. He's good. And now even he got scared. He said, you can't do this. Your parents don't even know what you're doing. Of course I can. I'm 30 years old, and I can literally do whatever I want now that I'm old and young at the same time. And he's 70 years old, which is very bizarre, especially because I noticed something even more different here in the city. The most famous people are the oldest people. This guy is very famous because he's a very big actor in the city. And now I'm coming here in the front with this simple car. I'm sure I'm going to win because my car is really very good, but I'm still not using it at maximum potential. So I just arrived here and the race is going to start. I'm ready to beat you. And now he's arriving here. He said, it's not because I'm old that I'm going to lose to you. And now he got back in his vehicle, which is exactly this Ferrari. Okay, I'm starting to think I'm going to lose. Now this guy just arrived here because he's going to take care of the race. And you can see that he's 90 years old. It doesn't look like it, but it's because in the city everything is reversed. So he grabbed the sign and now it finally started. So both of us are coming here in the front. I'm really beating him. Dude, I finally passed him and now I won. I was really very good. He almost crashed into my car, but he's already leaving. Dude, why are you leaving here so fast? I think he got embarrassed because he lost to a much younger person than him. Or maybe it's because of this police officer. Now he's coming here. This is terrible. I have to leave here now. But he's already coming here after me. This is worse than it looks because now I just arrived at this wall and there's nowhere else to go. And he's aiming that gun here. Okay, I put my hands up. Dude, let me go this time. I just made a mistake. It wasn't a big deal. He said, tell me, how is it to be old? Look, I'm not that old. I'm only 30 years old. Actually, you're the old one because you have white hair. But being old is kind of cool. You start having more energy. So he understood that and it looks like he really left. Luckily, I found a cool police officer. He could have seized my car, but he left me alone. He really helped me a lot. But now I finally returned home and my dad is already very old. I'm very scared of one day becoming very old too. Now many years have passed and now I'm 70 years old. I'm very small and when I'm 100 years old, I'll be even smaller. But now there's someone knocking on my door. I'm coming here to see what happened. Okay, I just arrived here. Whoever is here is very old because he's very small. But there's a person jumping here in the window. I think I know you. He's basically my friend. And now he entered here inside. He's also 70 years old. He's very old. I didn't even know you were in the city. He said, time goes by very fast, right? And where's Big? Big is in his new house. You should visit him because he's very old. So both of us are leaving here. We're having difficulty getting out. He managed to get out, but I'm stuck. This door is too big. I can't open this. He's calling me there. Dude, I want to get out, but I can't. Okay, I got it. Now that I'm very old, my biggest enemy is myself because I can't open doors anymore. Sometimes I get stuck for hours in my room because I can't open the door. But now we're coming here to visit Big, who lives close. He lives exactly in this house, but he still hasn't appeared. Finally, he appeared. He's trying to open this door. And you can see that he also can't. Let us both go inside. He said, now everyone here is elderly, but now I'll have to go to the doctor. The doctor is simply very old, and now I can't see anything. I don't even know where I'm going. It's terrible to drive the way I am, because I can't see anything. My car literally lost control. I can't see much, but I think I hit something. Okay, I hit the police car, and he got out of here. Okay, that's not very good. I left here. He said, you don't have age to drive anymore. The limit is 60 years. I'm still in perfect conditions to drive. I'll prove it. Okay, I can't see much, but I can at least see the light pole. I can also see the trees. That's already enough enough to drive very well, but by the looks of it, he's going to remove my driver's license. This is simply terrible. I'm signing this now. Officially, I can't drive anymore. And now he ended up leaving here. Everything that happened was very unfair. And now I'm going to have to go on foot. Okay, I arrived at the hospital. I have an appointment to do. The doctor is right here, but I can't see him. And now he arrived here. Doctor, I have an appointment. I'm starting to feel bad whenever I walk around the city. He said, it's because you're getting old. Try walking crouched. I'm never going to do that in my life. This is simply weird. And now he's walking like this. He's walking like a baby. But I'm 70 years old. I can't walk like this. But actually, this looks cool. Okay, I'm walking like this too. This is revolutionary. This is much better than I thought. Doctor, you're a genius. Now I only walk like this from today on. Now I'm 100 years old, and a lot has changed in the city. There are new buildings, because they realized that a lot more people fit here in buildings. And now I'm coming here to talk to my friend. Walking like this, I can open doors very easily. Now if I'm like this, I simply can't open this door. Seriously, this is revolutionary. And now I'm arriving at his house. One day I'm going to get there, but it's very far away. It took a bit, but I'm finally arriving here. Dude, many hours really passed. Now I'm at his house. Big, where are you? And it looks like he's right here. Okay, I arrived here too, and now he's also getting closer. He said, I discovered that in my house there's a swimming pool. Is that serious? So both of us are here, and there's a hidden pool here. I'm swimming here because this is very cool. But now I left here, I'm eating food, and my friend is eating too, because we are old babies. We are the oldest babies in Brookhaven. I am basically a scientist in Brookhaven. I work with this crazy scientist. We both take care of this laboratory, doing very strange experiments. He said, I need the toxic barrels, otherwise, I won't be able to do the experiment. Dude, I can't do this for you. The last time I came to the nuclear power plant, I secretly came in here, and when I least expected it, there was a police officer waiting for me. And at that time, I ended up getting arrested, literally because of you. He said, actually, you were the one who drew too much attention. But there are also toxic barrels in the prison. The prison is even worse. This is a maximum security prison that, besides toxic barrels, has prisoners and even guards. You won't convince me to go in there. Okay, he convinced me to do this. So we are coming here to the front, and he wants these toxic barrels because, according to him, he can go back in time if he has this. But I always tell him that time travel is impossible. In theory, it seems very easy, but in practice, I'm sure that this is almost impossible. So we are going up here. And how do you want me to break into this maximum security prison? They won't let us enter here, but he's making a call. And for some reason, this gate ended up opening. So he went in here. How did you convince them to open the door for you? And he's calling us in here. Okay, I'm coming in here. I really don't know what he said. He said, you are prison janitors, right? Yes, that's exactly what we are. We are only wearing these clothes because they are more formal. And now, he understood that, and he went back there. He is simply leaving. I'm going to get something that I forgot in the car. Wait, but the door is locked. Okay, now I'm stuck in the maximum security prison, and we have to pretend that we are janitors when, in fact, we are here to get these toxic barrels. Okay, I'm going to clean this too. Even though I disagree with the methods, this seems to be working. And now, a prisoner left here, and for some reason, he's getting closer. Dude, what do you want? He said, no one steps in the prison without talking to me first. Calm down. I'm just here to clean this prison. I'm not here to fight you. And he simply doesn't care about that. And now, he wants to hit me, but I won't let him do that. Literally, he's coming running. Everything that's happening here is bizarre. And now he's coming back here while I'm being chased. Okay, there's no exit here. And now, he arrived here. He really wants to fight me. But the giant arrived here. And now, this guy is looking at him. He said, I already told you, you don't fight employees. Now it looks like he's going to leave me alone. So he simply ended up leaving. Okay, I was very lucky. Thank you very much for the help. This giant really helped me a lot. And now, the toxic barrels ended up disappearing. I think I know who was the person who took this. It was literally this scientist, but he can't get out of here. Dude, I don't know how we are going to get out of here. But now he got this card. He's going to open this door. Okay, that was impressive. I wanted to know where you got this card. So, we arrived exactly here, and there are many toxic barrels here. But why is there a prisoner in here? We shouldn't take prisoners together. He said he is innocent. From what he said, we shouldn't take prisoners together. The police will know that we did this, but obviously he doesn't care about that. Okay, so let's get out of here before it really is too late. And they closed the gate. They know what we did. But now, this police officer arrived right here, and he's shooting in our direction. Okay, we have to get out of here now, before it is too late. Look at what you did. Now the car is releasing smoke, and now they are going to chase us. I know that's what is going to happen because there's already a car coming here. Okay, this is terrible. We have to go back to the laboratory, and we have to go back in time now. This is literally your only chance to save us from everything that's going to happen. This guy ran away with the toxic barrel. He literally stole this. So now, we are coming in here. We have to go back in time now, before it really is too late. But how are we going to go back in time? You still haven't told me that? He said, just trust me. I have already done this before. If this goes wrong, literally this will be our end. Even because the police have just arrived here. Still today, this will be our end. I don't want to get arrested. He's putting the green liquid right here. Okay, I'm going to do this too. I hope that I did it right. And now, the alarm went off. He said, I will go first, then you come right after. It's good that you go fast, because there are already police here, about to enter in here, and now one of them came here. This is much worse than it looks. Finally, he lay down here. There's even a helicopter arriving. Literally, all the police are here. But now, these lightning bolts fell, and after some time, he ended up disappearing. Okay, it's my turn to do this. I will have to activate the lightning bolts and also the red laser, but one of the police officers arrived. This is worse than it looks. They really want to arrest me. But now it's already too late. The lightning bolts are falling here. Another police officer just arrived. All of them arrived here, but now I simply disappeared. Wow, I'm very dizzy. I don't know what happened, and I also have no idea where I am. I only know that I just came out of a portal, but he's right here in front. He said, I think we went back in time. I think that actually, we teleported because we are in a very different place. So, we are coming here from the front to find out where we are. I have never seen this place before. Have you ever seen this by any chance? He turned around here, and it looks like he doesn't know either. But we are coming here to the front. We are under my house. Literally, this right here is my house. For some reason, my car is not destroyed, and there are also no red lights and police here. Did we manage to go back a few minutes to the past? He said, I think we went back months to the past. Calm down. That can't be true. How is something like this possible? Just with toxic barrels. Okay, we have to go up here to find out the truth. I'm coming secretly into my house, but the scientist definitely is not coming here secretly. He just went inside here. Okay, since he's not coming here carefully, I'm also going to come here without care. So, I arrived right here. But what is this that is happening here? He said, I will change the color of your hair in the blink of an eye. And now I lay down right there, and it looks like he's going to change the color of my hair. Then these green lightning bolts fell, which literally made my hair green. This was really very different. I am watching this very carefully, and the scientist is also watching this. I remember this experiment very well. Likewise, I also remember that I regretted it. Likewise, I said, I want my hair back to normal now. Wait, actually, I was the one who said that, and it looks like everything there went back to normal. At the time, I got my hair back, and at that time I ended up being happy. Maybe it's better for me to hide, because I remember what happened in the past. I remember that on that day, I left here. I had left to do some things, but I want to talk to my past version to find out how I used to think back then. I want to see our differences. But now, he has left here. Actually, if you stop to think about it, I was the one who left here. Okay, I am leaving here. But what is happening? It looks like the two met. So the scientist is staring at the scientist. He said, did the experiment to generate infinite chocolate work? He said, no, but I managed to go back in time, and I will explain to you how I did this. Likewise, he didn't even waste time, and he's already telling everything to his past version. But I have to get out of here now. My car is not here anymore, but I know that I always left a motorcycle here that stayed behind the laboratory. So I am coming here to get it. I am very lucky that I have a motorcycle. And now, I am coming after myself, but I don't know if I should talk to myself because I think that this must be wrong. As far as I know, my future version didn't talk to me, so maybe I should keep it that way. If my future version never talked to me, maybe it's right for me to keep it that way. But I had a genius idea. I will help my past version, and I will simply steal a toxic barrel. So now I am coming here through the other entrance. I didn't know this in the past, but there is another entrance here at the nuclear power plant. Now I arrived right here, but from what it looks like, there is already a person here in front, and he got scared that I am in here. He said, I will call the police. Okay, I will take this toxic barrel, and now I am already leaving. He won't even have time to call the police. I am taking this so that my past version is not arrested. I know that I spent a lot of time in jail, and I don't want to be in jail again. So now I am going up here. I have to leave the motorcycle exactly in the place it was. But now I am coming right here. I brought this toxic barrel. Now the two are looking here. He said, you are changing the timeline. Don't deliver this to your past version. Dude, this is true. I had forgotten about this. Okay, I will have to return this. But I can't just go back to the nuclear power plant. I will leave this hidden in a place that I would never go, which is exactly in the toxic barrel's place. Okay, I left this barrel exactly here. I know myself very well. I know that my past version will not find this. And now it looks like he's coming back here. Actually, I am coming back here. So now, he's going up here. But now, he's calling me there. Okay, I am coming in here. Are you by any chance the real one? And he agreed. Now my past version arrived right here. I am coming back here to the laboratory. Okay, my past version went down right here. This scientist came closer. He said, after many calculations, I decided that we need toxic barrels that are at the nuclear power plant. Okay, this is worse than it looks. Because I remember very well that when I went to the nuclear power plant, I simply ended up getting arrested. So it was my future version that made my past version get arrested, and he's simply reading books. Don't you think it's better for us to go back to the future? Then he stood up. He said, and who said that I am from the future? Wait, so you are the past version of the scientist. Why didn't you tell me this before? He said, you only asked if I am real. Of course I am. This is much more bizarre than it looks. Okay, I have to get out of here now. I have to talk to the real one. Apparently, he's right here, and he's watching my past version go up front. I can't can't believe you did this. You made me get arrested on purpose. He said, we have to keep the timeline the way it always was. No one told you to change it. And in here, there's even a police officer waiting for me. He said, this is all for your own good. And my past version has already been arrested. Okay, I will pretend that I agree with this, but I think it's better for us to go back to the future. Maybe staying here in the past is a mistake. And, incredibly enough, he agrees with this. It's even more impressive that he agreed, because practically all of his arguments are based on disagreeing with me, because most of the time, I am wrong. Now he arrived right there, so this scientist is looking back. He said, take the toxic barrel. Incredibly enough, you made the right decision in taking it. Okay, I am coming here to take the toxic barrel. Obviously, I did not make the right decision. Finally, he took it. He is going to go to the future. And now you can see that I got arrested. And now these lightning bolts fell. And this green laser also fell. Okay, now it's my turn. I hope everything here works out. So, these lightning bolts fell. And now, finally, I am going to disappear. Okay, I just left here. I don't know what time we are in, but everything should be right because he's right here in front and he's calling me here. Finally, we are back to the present. We should never go back to the past again. And who knows, even to the future. So, I am coming here. But why are you standing still? Okay, now I understand why he's standing still. A lot happened here in the city. Are we in the past or in the present? He said, it is impossible for us to be in the past. This is definitely the future. If this is true, I think this is very scary. I am coming here to see my house, and for some reason, it still has the alarm activated. My car is not here, and my house is blocked off. There are police tapes here at the door. Okay, this is very weird. Now I am coming here crouched to see everything that happened inside here. He came here too. Why are things destroyed? There was a lot of destruction here in the laboratory. I think this is the sign that we should go back in time. He said, and where's the toxic barrel so we can go back in time? Down here it's full of smoke, so we can't go down there. And now, he decided to leave. I am coming here crouched too, but back here there is always a motorcycle. Luckily, it's still here. So he came in here, and now, we have to find out what really happened to the city. Why did it end up like this? Okay, now I am coming here to the front. This is unrecognizable. Okay, I am passing here in the front, but from what it looks like, there is a person here, and apparently, he is a king. I had never seen a guy dressed as a king before, but he picked up a sword. Why does this guy have a sword? He tried to attack me. He's coming after me here. Likewise, he really wants to attack me. Okay, I am coming up here to escape him, but it looks like there is another car up ahead. This car really looks a lot like my old car, but it's in a different color. He said, follow him. Okay, I am coming after him. Even if this is not the right decision, maybe it's good to follow this car to find out what happened to the city. I am flashing the headlights so he stops. This person came out here, and this other guy also came out. Who are you? And why do you look like me? He has similar hair. He said, never change. You will be like me in the future. I definitely don't want to end up like that, but the scientist became more normal. He said, don't let Wheelix jump into the toxic pool. He will go crazy. I would never jump into a toxic pool. And now, they went back there. They are very weird. I will do everything not to be like that in the future. But from what it looks like, they are coming up here. And why is there a helicopter waiting for them? I simply don't understand what is happening. And now they went in here. I don't know why they are leaving the city, but the soldier closed the gate. We have to go there too. We have to know everything that is happening, but I think the helicopter is going to leave. You can see that now the blades are already spinning, and now it just flew away. Literally, they are leaving the city. But why did they end up leaving? Let's grab a toxic barrel here. So he went in here. He grabbed this, and he's already leaving. But where are the people? There are no more people here at the nuclear power plant. There are closed areas. I really don't know what is happening. I never asked myself if this pool really is toxic or if it's just a normal pool. He said, no, you are not going to jump into the pool. Okay, maybe it's better that I really don't jump. So, we are leaving here, and we are literally going to go back to our timeline. I don't want to stay in the future anymore. The future really is scary. So, now we are going up here. We are back here at the laboratory. Now we are coming here very carefully. I am wearing this gas mask because this place is full of toxic smoke. I am ready to finally go back. Actually, I want to go first before you. So now, these lightning bolts appeared. This is very weird. It's not very nice to stay here in the middle. And now this lightning bolt appears, and I teleported. Every time I go back in time, it scares me a lot. Okay, I am coming here from the front. I want to see the scientist coming back. After some time, he finally appeared. Luckily, everything worked out. Now let's hope that we are in the correct timeline. So, we are coming out here. But what is this? Why are there trees here? In Brookhaven, there were never so many trees. Okay, this is a little weird. Okay, I am going up here to get my motorcycle. But where is my house? My house had not been built. That is, there is no laboratory. And now, the scientist arrived here too. I think we went back too far into the past. The laboratory hadn't even been built, and there were also trees. Guys, this is worse than it looks. Now he even took off this mask. Did we go back much further in time than necessary? He said there's only one way to find out. So, we are coming here on foot. We arrived here in the neighborhood, and everything is different. Houses had not been built. The soccer field was still here. The only thing that stayed was this house. So, does this mean that we didn't exist at that time? Maybe we went back so far into the past, to a time when we weren't born. Okay, I am coming here to the front. This can't be true. This scientist is right here, and he was a baby. You can see that I am also here, and even big. We went back too far in time, but now we have to go back to the future. How are we going to do this? He said, we are stuck here. We have to wait for the laboratory to be built so we can leave. This is simply terrible. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a channel member, and I will add you on Roblox.